now, Rob. Which of the following is a true statement about the melting point of ice and the freezing point of water? The melting point is higher. They are the same. They vary depending on volume. The freezing point is higher.
Okay, let me think about this for a second. Which of the following is a true statement about the melting point of ice, the freezing point of water? Melting point is higher.
And you are a science teacher as well, right?
Yes.
And this is a...
Yes.
So the public humiliation potential of this is...
It's up there.
Yeah.
It's up there. Okay. I will go. I'm going to have to ask the audience. I know I've got an idea in my head, but I'm going to have to ask the audience.
Better safe than sorry. Audience, Rob needs your help. If you're ready, vote now. All right. Not a resounding number, but a majority say they are the same at 54%.
I'll go with the crowd. Let's go. They're the same. Final.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh.
Yeah. They are the same.
All right, dude, it's time to get this thing started.
I think Rob needs a little bit of a...
All right, ladies and gentlemen,
millionaire.
this is it. You have stumbled onto the best, worst thing to ever happen to the internet. It is the worst show on the internet. It is the BB Live Show, starring yours truly, Brian Brushwood. I put the BB into the BB Live Show, unlike Justin Robert Young, who puts the crunk into the BB Live Show. How you doing, Justin Robert Young?
Woo! Oh, God, I've never been more excited in my entire life. My tiny heart is beating just a mile a minute.
That's not true. You don't have a heart. But I tell you who does have a heart is the host of the Totally Rad Show, Mr. Jeff Kanata. How you doing, Jeffrey?
I'm doing excellent. I got my heart grew 3 sizes today, in fact.
And we also have joining us from, and I'm trying to get your lower third, I'm just going to cut right over to it. It's the host of Film Riot. It's Mr. Ryan Connolly. How are you doing, buddy?
I'm doing well.
Wait, what is this? Oh, lower third just in time. There we go.
Yeah.
So for those of you guys who are not here live, if you're here live, you don't need to be told this because you actually watched it. We actually had a massive, catastrophic failure right at showtime. I'm talking literally. And let's start the and everything exploded. Completely had to reboot. But luckily, if nothing else, the BB Live Show has taught me how to deal with repeated failure and dismay. By the way, some of you guys may notice things are a little bit smoother. The motions are a little bit better looking. We're able to have fancier graphics. We're able to capture more area. You can see we got all the opinion minions down here. That's largely in part to a massive upgrade that we did to the computer system, and that's thanks to the generous donations of none other than our chat room. Chat room, how about a little bit of a digital applause for the chat room? I'm asking them to applaud for themselves. Awesome. By the way, on top of everything, we managed to implode right as we were about to have massive success on the front page of Ustream, which I guess Ustream has to be having like a lot more traffic these days because we went instantly from like 50 people up to 500. Did you notice that,
The Michael Jackson premiere's on. So between that and there's some breaking news story, everybody's on Ustream.
Yeah, everyone's on Ustream, and they're like, you know what I want to watch? Is an amateur hour podcast done from somebody's spare bedroom at like 15 frames per second, dude. By the way, we're going to do something very special here, and in fact, some of you guys may notice that we were promoting this as our Film Riot versus Totally Rad Show challenge. I am so very proud of that graphic. You have no idea. You have no idea how hard I worked on that. I wanted to impress my dad. That's what it's like. Being Ryan here. I'm like, what did you think? How did I do, Dad? It's like, all right. So it's Film Riot versus Totally Rad Show in our massive face-off challenge. You know what? We totally forgot to actually Twitter this out. So I'm gonna have to actually rely on you guys.
I have it on my Twitter. If people go to @JustinRYoung, you can just retweet what I put out.
Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna type something real quick here.
It's that easy.
It is indeed. You know what?
Set it and forget it.
By the way, you know, if you go to Bed Bath & Beyond and you pick that thing up, it literally has a sticker 1/4 the size of the whole thing that says, "Warning, set it and forget it is just a slogan. Please do not leave this unattended."
Please do not forget it.
On some level, remember this electric device that could burn your house down, moron.
Yes. Okay, I'm going to put you here live now with massive face-off of TRS and Film Riot at http://BBLiveShow.com. All right, are you guys ready to play this thing? Are you? Do you know what you're going to play? We actually invented our own game show game. I don't know about you guys, but I love game shows. I think game shows are the best thing to ever happen to anything. So we actually invented our own, and I tell you what, do you want to explain it first, Justin, and then we'll introduce it. We'll actually get starting.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, me and Brian sat down in the lab one day and figured out our own little game show for the BB Live Show. We like to call it Name That Autocomplete. If you are like
It's
me
catchy.
and anybody else on the planet,
It's catchy.
Exactly.
Yeah, because everyone can be name that, and everyone's thinking autocomplete, and then it just goes. Yeah.
there we go. So if you are like me and Brian, you go to the Google, you type in something you want, and what Google tries to do is to predict other things that it might say. So if, let's say, you were going to type in the name of somebody, it would come up with the 10 most likely things that you would be looking for about that person's name. What we are going to do is to tell you guys those autocompletes and to see if you can guess who the person who would inspire those autocompletes are.
Yeah, by the way, I went ahead and did...
That's the game. Name that autocomplete.
I did that live right in front of everyone here. I typed in the word Brian Brushwood, and the autocompletes came up with Scam School, Live, Hair, Twitter, Book, Knife, Lecture, Fire Eating Podcast, and Wiki. By the way, you know, some of those are real obvious, and they're going to show up for everyone. Like, some of the obvious ones are Twitter and Wiki and, I guess, Facebook, blog.
MySpace.
Yeah. None of those count. We give you those. You know, when you watch the Wheel of Fortune, you get RSTLN and E totally free. That's the way it works on this. I tell you what, let's introduce. This is kind of a new concept for our esteemed guest from Film Riot and from Totally Rad Show. What do you say you and I do a couple of practice ones? You want to hit me up with something?
It'd only be fair. It's only fair.
All right. Well, I tell you what. I'm gonna pick one, and I'm gonna give you a. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna give you. I don't know. No, I don't even know if I'll give you a hint here. Except for this is a famous person. I'm not going to say what he's famous for, but we all know him, and we probably could do an impression of him. How about that? And
Jay Leno.
Okay, you can wait until we actually get to reading him. But
right.
I'm going to start with the least helpful and then go to the most helpful. And whenever you think you know it, you shout it out. Okay. All right, here we go. Wiki,
All right.
you get for free. Junior.
Jay Leno.
Junior.
Okay, Junior.
You don't have a guess based on
you
Junior?
just gave me two.
Silence.
Well, no. I figured you would guess
No,
one
my God.
each time that I did one.
Okay, so wait, so Junior was the first one.
Yeah, Junior's the first one.
George Bush.
Okay. Biography.
Jay Leno.
Quotes.
George Bush.
Raw.
Eddie Murphy.
Let's see. What do we got? We got Junior, quotes, biography, raw. WWE.
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Buys Raw.
Donald Trump.
Donald Trump is the winner. Do you have a winner sound effect that you can play for yourself? Oh, keeper of the soundboard.
Yes, I do.
Correctamundo.
There you go.
Yeah!
So there you go. Donald Trump. WWE buys Raw. Biography, Junior, bankruptcy, Wiki, quotes, Raw buys WWE. And of course, I held off in The Apprentice because I thought that would give it to you right away. You got one you want to try on me, buddy? You want to bring this? You want to make it happen?
Yeah, sure. Let me pull up the thing that I totally had prepared. Because listen, I'm always. If there's one thing I learned during Boy Scouts, it was to always be prepared for your internet show host.
Especially when, like, the host calls you and says, hey, here's going to be the plan. We're going to start off with you and I doing some practice rounds to get everything going. Yeah, no, we're on the same page. We got it together. I like this. Keep it going.
Yeah, no, listen, it takes a while to get this seamless when you're on the internet, folks.
Of course,
so,
you got it.
Yeah, here we go. Okay, are you ready?
I'm ready. Go.
Movies. Okay, I'm going to give you this. This is
I want my RSTLNE.
A famous, an iconic celebrity who you could also do an impression of.
Ooh.
All right?
Yes.
By the way, who does the Donald Trump impression? Can we just get that out of the way?
Oh,
Who's
you're
walking
fired.
around? People use the catchphrase. No one just does the Donald Trump impression.
Fired.
That was a
He's got a point.
You're
That
fired.
was a horse hockey suggestion. All right, here we go. The first is movies.
Okay. Jay Leno. What else you got?
Soundboard.
Nuh-uh. Is that one on there? Oh, Arnold Schwarzenegger.
No.
What?
Biography.
Hold on. It's not Arnold Schwarzenegger.
No.
Okay. Then it's got to be, shoot. Biography.
Quotes.
Samuel L. Jackson?
And Robert De Niro movies.
Samuel L. Jackson?
No.
What?
Movie list. And here come the big ones.
Okay.
Height.
Oh! No, not Tom Cruise. Because he's short.
No.
If I'd have had this answer 5 years ago, I'd take a flamethrower to this place.
Yeah, oh, dude, yeah! Very well done, Jeff Canada.
There we go.
All right.
That's right.
Did I give it away?
All right. Good. Well done. Well done, sir.
You know what? I still don't even know who it is. I'm gonna lose this game bad.
No. It's from Glenn Ross. That's where they. You just cost me $6,000.
And then the final one I didn't give you was
that's not where my quote's from.
Oh no!
My quote was from "Scent of a Woman."
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Right. But you know what's funny is that's what I thought of. Go.
The final one was any given Sunday speech.
God, you know what's funny is I'm having the. Okay. Oh well. Okay. So.
Go to lunch. Will you go to lunch? Go to lunch.
Are you guys
ready?
Will
you go to lunch?
Are you guys ready to start this thing for real?
See, you know what that is, Brian? That's an impression that people do of a famous person.
I don't.
Not unlike the Donald Trump impression that you always famously bring out on this show.
I don't know what you. I'm confused. All right, look. I think it's time to start the game. Let's go.
Right now, the fantastic prizes, the fabulous 60-minute Price is Right. Lori Hersinger.
Look, and then it blinks. That's how you know it's fancy, because it's blinking. You like that? With the blinking? Because it's blinking.
Come on, everybody, let's give a big round of applause.
All right, that's enough of that.
Hey, before we get any further, can I make a tiny suggestion?
What? That Brian not open his mouth the remainder of the show? Go for it.
No. How about this? How about gotta defeat the autocomplete?
Oh
No?
my God, that's great! Here we go. Look at that. Now that's high class right there. Everybody down here.
Gotta defeat the autocomplete.
And the name that autocomplete.
Just
I like it. Gotta defeat the autocomplete. All right, so let's get this thing started. By the way, you know that we had a bit of a terrible crash at that point when like all my files went away. If somebody could PM me, somebody being either Justin Robert Young or Travis Lopes over in the chat room, if you guys could PM me the list so that we could actually hang on, somebody's calling and I don't know if they're calling for the show.
Travis has it.
Hold on, let me get this person on the air. Sit tight here, whoever this is. Caller, you're on the air. What's up?
Random person calling the show. Please, immediately. To the front of the line.
Oh, hold on, look. It's Duke Nukem. All right, you'll have to do better than that, Duke. Say better than. By the way, that'll be a segment that we do later on. Okay, so let's do this. Let's do the first one. Round one. Here's the way it's going to work. The rules for round one are very simple. We're going to do lightning round. We're going to pick a celebrity. We're going to start reading the autocompletes from the least helpful to the most helpful. You will get 100 points if you are the person who answers first and says who it is. You only get to say one name, one guess per round, right? Until the next autocomplete. So don't just go shouting, the entire cast of MASH and hope that
Jay Leno, Jay Leno, Jay Leno.
Exactly, right? And so, when you get it, then you're going to be good to go. And let me do one more thing. I am going to switch this over so that we have our two contestants right here and then our two hosts right over here because, doggone it, that's the professional thing to do. And then I'm going to turn down the volume on this right here. Okay, any questions before we move forward? Gentlemen, any questions? Wow. Good job of making that interesting. All right.
Ryan, are we getting audio from Ryan?
I don't know if we are. I think they're just being quiet. Ryan, say something.
Well, I pulled it deaf.
There we go.
Yeah,
I was on mute.
They were sitting on their mute. I love it.
Silk.
I had so many amazing comments, and now they're gone forever. I can never be that witty again.
That's awesome.
Oh, well. You can try to pitch Ryan and I versus each other, Film Riot versus Totally Rad Show, but we are mute brothers, and we will always be mute brothers.
Yeah, that's right.
When you guys get pinched by the man, neither of you defaults on the prisoner's dilemma. You guys are solid. I love it. Okay, let's do this. First question. You want to start us off here, Justin Robert Young? Let's get the first one. Let's get this thing going.
All right, in this first round of the Speed Lightning Extravaganza, here is your first clue. Controversial artist, Hollywood Darling. Again, that is controversial artist, Hollywood Darling. Your
Hey, let me give you a bit of advice, Justin R. Young. Never say Hollywood Darling again. Never say Hollywood Darling.
Listen,
by the way,
you can stall all you want,
chat room,
Mr. Jeff Kanata. Try and figure out my very cryptic clue.
By the way, chat room's pretty sure they got it. They're pretty sure it's Jay Leno. Is it Jay Leno?
Yeah. It is not Jay Leno.
All right.
Brian, I'm reading these autocompletes.
All right.
Am I reading these?
Yep. I tell you what.
You
Here's what I need you to do for me, though, Justin. If you could figure out some sneaky way to let me know who to look up, so that we could take turns actually reading them, because I have no idea who you're doing it to. Oh yeah, just send me a PM. How about that? That's a nutty idea. Why don't you send me a PM each time you're gonna tell me the name, and then
sure.
Right. So why don't you send that over right now, and we'll cut over and we'll look at the chat room. Everyone's laughing at our complete.
Yeah, I have somebody rooting for me. Nice.
There we go.
It's your mom.
Schwad, I've PM'd you the winner.
You got it. You know what?
The correct answer, rather.
I will go ahead and start. Okay, here we go. So first of all, you get your basics. I gotta stop.
Boobies in the chat room for no good reason.
Hold on, let me. There we go. I gotta stop. There we go. That thing was moving. It was driving me nuts. Okay, you guys ready? The first clue. First of all, you get your freebies. You get Wiki for free. You get. Oh, that's it. Wow, you only get Wiki for free. So starting with the least helpful, ending with the most helpful, we'll go with biography. Biography. Second one.
Controversial.
Movies.
Was that boobies or movies?
They were movies.
No, it was movies.
That's very
They
different.
were movies, yeah.
Okay, just checking.
Okay, so we got biography, movies, IMDb, Macbeth. Movies, Wiki, IMDb, Macbeth.
Do we know if this is a male or female? Hollywood Darling, I think, is probably a female, right?
Documentary. Filmography.
Is it Judi Dench?
No, it's not.
Ladies and gentlemen, to the judges.
Yes.
Okay.
Now I'm just gonna sit here forever.
All right. Filmography.
Yeah, no, just read them off. Read them all off.
Filmography.
For, Ryan.
Okay, you ready?
So we got one
Oh,
guess.
no, wait. Oh, wait.
So we got one guess per
Yeah, I thought you
No?
get you get one guess per word, so that way they're not just continuing to shout everything. So like.
Oh.
Yeah, I think that's more fair. Or you say one guess ever.
Okay.
Oh, per word.
No, I say per
I thought
word.
you said you were
Yeah,
round.
I say per
Yeah,
word.
no, you said per round.
Well, yeah, per round of words that I was saying. I don't understand what's so hard to understand about
you mean
that.
you grossly misinterpreted what a round was? Now we all understand.
I don't see what the big deal is. I don't understand. Okay, so
There we go.
all right,
now
look,
we're on the same page.
we got it together here. Okay, so the words, your words at this point are filmography, documentary, and you're still in it, Jeff. Filmography, documentary, Macbeth, IMDb, biography, wiki, movies, wanted and desired.
Oh, it's Roman Polanski.
Oh, correctamundo! And the first round goes
I'm going to make a
to...
prediction. I'm going to get my butt handed to me.
Very good. All right, now we're rolling. See, we got it going.
Brian,
That's
Brian,
100 points.
Can I just make a suggestion? I think that it should just be per round. Like, you should read the words a little quicker.
Yeah.
And you should only get one guess per person.
Okay, done. That's what we'll do.
Or
No, I tell you, you go ahead and tell me your suggestion while Justin sends me the next one. What do you got? You got another suggestion on how I should do this? What? Go.
Well, I was going to say, if Jeff guesses one and he's wrong, he shouldn't be able to guess again till I guess.
Yes.
And I'm wrong.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. Kind of
That way it's
flippy
not
floppy.
one per round, but it's not every word.
No, I like that. That's good. We'll play flippy floppy rules. That's good. All right, so you got
Yeah,
some...
but then again, like, if he guesses, why wouldn't you just listen to all the clues?
Because he'll suddenly think...
That's the strategy, I suppose.
Why are you giving him...
It makes first guesser.
Yeah, you're giving him hints, dude. You're letting him off the hook.
I like it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna roll with
And
that.
I'm not a risk taker.
Okay, let's do
No,
this.
you're not.
The next one...
I'm smart.
Let
I'm a
me
chess
hear
player.
what is our
I like
hint
it.
on this
I
one,
like
Justin
this.
Robert Young.
All right.
See,
the clue.
Ryan is
for
already
this
like
is-
12 steps ahead of me. He's already taken my queen, and I don't even know
Checkmate,
it.
Jeff.
I don't even know it yet. I'm like moving
I'm
pawns
behind you,
around the
queen.
board. I don't even know.
All right, what do you got for us, bud?
Well, right now, as we begin
that
our
was
new
demonic.
flippy floppy rules, it is Jeff 1, Ryan 0, and your next clue is.
Wait. I like this. Right now it's Jeff 1, Ryan 0, and we're changing the rules.
I don't think there's a problem with that.
New rules.
Enough.
We should
We're
change
not
the
doing
rules
this
every
dynasty.
round.
Yeah, no, enough. Enough of these horse apples. All right, here we go. Your next clue is parenthetical pop culture reference. Parenthetical pop culture reference.
I could tell.
you
By
get
the
this
way,
crap?
I knew when I called you beforehand that your clues were going to piss him off, and I could already see it on Ryan's face. He's about ready to punch you, but I get it because I know. But we'll see. Okay, all right. First of all, you get your quick ones. You get Wiki and Twitter for free, and then interesting. Okay, let's do this. We'll do girlfriend. Biography, atheist, net worth, interview, DVD, Hulu commercial.
Oh, I know who it is.
What?
I think. No, I don't.
You
Nope.
want to make your guess? I'll read them again. Girlfriend,
It's
Wiki.
Seth MacFarlane?
That's right.
Correctamundo.
Correct the mundo! That's 4 points for Jeff Canada! Oh my goodness!
Your risk taker maneuver worked for you this time, Kanata.
Yes!
There we go, folks.
All right. You know what? I'm just going to leave that in loop in the upper right-hand corner. I'm such a fan of my little nuclear graphic, and right now it's totally rad show.
I think it's funny that people are searching for Seth MacFarlane's net worth. That's the one that threw me off.
Well, that's what's
I'll tell
interesting.
you what,
That's
are you kidding? He does
it was a big
90%
deal
of
for
the
him right there
voices
that
on
he
like
was like-
70 network shows.
yeah, like by the way, one of the things I love about this game is that it's pretty much Google proof. You can't, like, if you were to type in all these words on Google, they would not give you Seth MacFarlane. So it's like you got to kind of figure it out. Okay, please, Mr. Justin Robert Youngelstein, the first, will you please send to me the next of our things so that we can continue our Film Riot versus Totally Rad Show Mega Challenge Extravaganza. And as soon as you do so, you can give them the clue so that I can be prepared to... Have you sent it? You look like you've sent it. You look like you're waiting.
Oh, no, I thought you were waiting. Don't worry.
See,
Calm
this
down.
is me
Here we
doing
go.
filler is what this is, so that I'm able to cover up. Okay,
Hey,
what?
I keep thinking that you have the thing that we sent you earlier. Sorry.
Yeah, no, I don't. Yeah, okay. Talk to me. What do you got?
Okay. Your next clue with the score, currently Jeff 2, Ryan 0, is...
Yeah.
Paycheck.
Paycheck is your clue.
Paycheck.
All right.
Paycheck.
Your
The clue is
words. First of all, your freebies. You get Facebook, Twitter, Wiki, and Blog. Which that's a lot of freebies there. Twitter, Facebook, Wiki, and Blog. Which some people might think that that's a bit of a clue in and of itself. I'm not one of those persons. Okay, your next word is. So you got Twitter, Facebook, Wiki, and Blog. MD. Roast.
Wait, what was that?
Roast. Radio. Break-in.
Is it that, what the?
What was the last one? Break
Are all
it?
the clues done?
Break-in. No. I'm pausing. If he wants to guess, I'm going to let him guess.
What was the last one?
Last one
It
was
is not
Break-in.
Kolchak the Night Stalker, as Master
Break-in?
Wabbit is guessing.
Break-in.
It's not Kolchak.
And it's not Break-in 2 Electric Boogaloo. So we got Blog, MD, Wiki, Roast, Radio, Facebook, Twitter, Break-in. Next word, Break-in Video. Last word, Home Invasion. So all together, with the clue being paycheck, it's Twitter, Facebook, Home Invasion, Radio, Break-in Video, Roast, Wiki.
I missed all of what Brian was saying.
Yeah, sorry, that was too
Yeah.
loud. Okay, the clue is paycheck, and the words are Twitter, Facebook, Home Invasion, Radio, Break-in Video, Roast, Wiki, MD, and Blog. In fact, you know what I'm going to let you do?
Sorry.
I'm actually going to show you. Here we go. You ready? Those are your words. Whoever says it first gets it. In the chat room, they say Flargan and Dingle. You guys don't look at the chat room, though.
Yeah, the chat room totally has it.
Is it?
Go.
Remember, the
Home
clue is
Invasion?
paycheck.
Come on, now you're just handing it to him.
Is it Prager?
I know.
Correctamundo.
I knew it was somebody from Revision 3. I couldn't figure out who.
You couldn't figure out which of the chairmen of the board had a break-in that was a giant news item, and
That was the only thing that actually was a clue. I don't know what MD is. What's
I
that
didn't
from?
know about that one.
I think MD may actually be a red herring. Let me click on it and see what happens. Yeah, apparently there's a David Prager MD.
It's like that radio host, Prager.
Dennis Prager?
There's that conservative radio host
Yeah, Dennis
named Prager, too.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Next one.
All
Justin
right,
Robert Young.
Brian, you have
Yep.
you have
My
the next
whole
one
headspace
in your PM.
My
I'm doing
headspace
terrible.
was my headspace was in like actual famous people.
Yeah, I'm thinking Mel Gibson.
I'll make sure to tell him you say that. Okay, so real quick, what's the score at? I believe it's 3-0. 3-0. Wow.
Right now, it is a big fat goose egg for Ryan Connolly,
and let me tell you-
Hey,
not one,
hey,
not two, but
hey.
three.
Can I have a point on class at least?
Well, here's the thing, Ryan.
No.
You're
no, you
outclassing
can't.
me.
It's sort of like
That's for sure.
It's sort of like
Thank
the
you, Jeff.
lottery thing. It's like you can't win unless you buy a ticket, and you haven't really ventured. I don't think you ventured a guess. You're too afraid to be wrong. You got to come out
My
of your
strategy is failing me. I'm just gonna start saying Jay Leno until it's right.
Your
I
strategy
know what's
is
going
sitting
on.
there and doing nothing.
He's spotting me a few points so I don't get embarrassed later. He's a gentleman and a scholar, and I appreciate it.
I'm glad
You
to hear
busted me, Jeff, and you're welcome.
Okay.
I appreciate that.
All right, let's get it
problem.
going. Let me hear our next clue, Mr. Justin Robert Young.
Okay, your next clue is this headline grabber probably has your credit card number.
Ooh, good clue.
This headline grabber probably has your credit card number.
Okay.
Brian, the first
I'm gonna
auto.
fill this one too.
I think this one is Jay Leno, but go ahead.
By the way, if I
What
can tell
kind
you,
of personal relationship do you have with Jay Leno, Jeff?
if I could tell
Well,
you
you know,
guys,
the whole headlines reference, I know where you're going. Go ahead.
if I could tell you guys, like in advance, like literally, Justin sent his clues and his choices over there, and I did not get any of them, and I was like, "Wow, these look hard." But
No,
I
these
guess,
are
but
these
Jeff's
are
getting
TLs.
them.
These aren't even mine yet.
Oh crap! Well, then when we get to yours, we're screwed because those were really hard.
Oh man.
Okay.
I changed all those.
All right, are you ready? Okay, here we go. First of all, your freebies. You get the words. You get no freebies.
Wiki.
You get no freebies. There's no wiki here. Ooh,
There's
maybe
no
that's
wiki?
a clue. No,
That's BS.
no, it's not on there. Okay, the words are bio, house, news, illness, quotes, biography. So we got bio twice. Health, commencement speech, transplant, liver transplant.
Steve Jobs?
Steve Jobs
Surprise!
is correctamundo.
Oh, second life.
Oh man, I can't believe
Hey
this.
Jeff, just whisper the next one to me.
I will.
So I can
I'll be
get
on
a
here.
point. Just yeah.
All right.
Wow, it's a slaughter, folks.
This is ridiculous.
Okay, no, don't worry though. You may make it back in the second round. Justin, what's you got the next one all queued up for us, buddy? Oh, he's sending it over now.
All right.
By the way,
yes,
you can get one ahead if
I'm
you think
sending it
that'll
over
help.
to you now, but I will tell you,
The
folks,
clue.
right now that the clue is singer, activist, blinded by the light. Singer, activist, blinded by the light.
That's good. Okay. Singer, activist, blinded by the light. Your freebies, gentlemen.
Were they wrapped up like a douche in the motor of the night?
Listen, you'll have to find out. He's yeah, I don't see douche as one of the words though. If that helps you out at all.
All right.
Your only free is Twitter, for what that's worth. Okay. And I think, okay, so let's do this. Michael Jackson, charity, Christian, Mac Congress, quotes, biography, Snubs Bush. So
Is it Kanye West?
Wait a minute, judges.
Oh, there you go. That's all you, Ryan.
This is it. Ryan, it's yours.
It's silent.
Ryan, the words so far. That means, now here's the thing. That means that you get to see all of the words. You ready?
Yes.
Here come all the words. Get ready. What's
probably not
the
gonna
what's
help
the
me,
clue
though.
again? What's the clue again? Justin?
The clue is singer, activist, blinded by the light.
Really?
Wait, really? With the first one, you
Frick.
can't get it?
I'm trying to remember his name. I'm drawing a horrible blank. Panic blank.
Oh my god, you're gonna be kidding me, really?
Thank you.
Really?
Panic blank. This is pathetic.
They say Captain
Manfred
Jean-Luc
Man?
Picard.
Whatever.
Are you giving it up?
Jeff Canada, do you hazard a guess for the steal?
Is it The Edge? No, I'm kidding. Bono.
Correct, Commando.
Ryan. Bono's.
Wow.
He's got
really,
the sunglasses.
Ryan? Really? You couldn't get Bono?
It's like one of those effing things. Like,
The
you
clues
have it right
were
there,
lead
but then because
singer
you asked, I would
and
never
you
remember
too.
the name. Whatever.
was
You could say
rough.
died on the cross, and I'd be like, I don't remember. I don't know. First president.
What was your
correct.
answer? What was
Was
your
it
answer? The
Clinton?
Manchester Man? What was it?
I don't know. I just threw out words.
All right, look, I say that's it for our.
Who's the Manchester Man?
All right, let's
Oh my
wrap things
God!
up.
Oh jeez! All right, here we go. I'm
Hold on,
sending the next one
no.
to
That's
Brian.
it. Look. I think it's time to move on to our advanced round here. I think it's time for us to take this nuclear explosion up to the second level. Are you ready to? Now the rules move
All right.
different. By the way, first of all, what are the scores at this point?
Oh,
Terrible
it's a slaughter. It's
to,
4-0.
winning.
Actually,
Yeah,
I think it's 5. I think it's 5-0 now, right? 5-0.
Oh, I'm such a fierce competitor.
All right, but let me tell you though, in the final round,
But now's where I really attack.
let me tell you, dude, you may be in good shape here because
All the point values are now doubled, right? Right, Brian?
actually no, in the final round, each question is worth 1,000,000 points. So, good news. Good news.
Wow.
You got a chance to come back because each of these questions are worth 1,000,000 points. Okay, so Justin Robert Young, I'm hoping that you've already sent over. By the way, in the chat room, they're accusing Jeff of juicing. They're saying he's out of there. Clearly, he's cheating. All right, what do you got for me, Justin? You sending over the next one?
No, I just
right.
I needed those pills to for my estrogen levels. It's nothing to do with.
Okay. By the way, Justin, you sent something over to me, and then you took it back. I'm confused.
Yeah.
You want me to go with that one?
I didn't know that we were switching to the new round.
Oh, got it. Yeah,
so,
yeah.
are
Well,
we
tell you
doing the new round?
We'll do that one for the beginning of this new round here. This is when now. This one's a
Which
little.
one?
Well, whatever one you want. Let me explain the rules in this one. You guys, you fellas, you guys have seen Name That Tune, right? In the final round of Name That Tune, they step things up a notch. You get a clue, and it's a pretty good clue, and you almost think you can get the song just from the clue, but then there's a bit of a betting round, and people say, I can name that song in 10 notes, 9 notes, 8 notes, 7 notes, all the way down to however, until finally they're like, okay, name that tune, right? So this is going to be Name That Autocomplete, where they either got to get it or they don't based on the number of autocompletes they get. Make sense? Any questions? Ryan?
No.
Jeff?
No, sir.
Look at he's leaning back, he's eating, he's clearly just like, whatever, dude. Got this one in the bag.
Come on, that's cocky. Come on.
I know. God.
It's just intimidating me more.
I know, it's killing me. Okay.
Just look into his cold black eyes. They're just dominating you right now, Ryan.
All right, Justin, if you would be so
Whatever.
kind as to send over to me the next autocomplete, and we can open the bidding. Meanwhile, you can give to our esteemed colleagues their clue in the Film Riot Totally Rad Show face-off. What is the clue?
Your first clue is international icon, inspiration for famous song, not a fan of Fiats.
Oh, I know it already.
What? Wow. Okay, so I tell you what, let's kick it over to.
I'm just kidding.
Okay,
I'm just kidding.
I gotta tell you, dude, I was freaking out. I was just like, holy
You're a
cow,
pop
he's
culture
freaking
devil.
amazing. Okay, let's start with, we'll give it to Ryan Connolly first. Ryan Connolly, how many autocompletes from 1 to 10 is it going to take for you to nail that one?
I'm going to go 25.
So you're going to have to go over him a couple more times before he can even come close to hazarding again.
Yeah, exactly. I'm going to go full 10.
All right,
I'm gonna take
so
it
10.
On a scale of 1 to 10, Ryan needs Wikipedia.
You know what? All he really needs is the chat room. Chat room would take care of him. All right, so 10 autocompletes. Can you beat that, Jeff Canada?
Much like Dodo Fayed, Dodi Fayed, I will just go down to 9, like my fortune.
All right, it's to you, Ryan.
I got it.
Ryan, how many?
What's that?
You said
Yes.
you said 10.
How
He
many?
said 9. How many?
All right, this
autocompletes?
is over. Can we just
Yeah, come on,
knock
finish
this
this. Hurry up.
charade off?
I'm sticking with 10. I'm not,
Yeah.
I'm not kidding.
Okay,
I'm
so
not going to get
now-
it either way.
Your job now is to say, Jeff, name that autocomplete.
Jeff, name it. Name that autocomplete.
All right.
You just say 8, and then I'll say you name it, and then you name it, and then you
He
get
tried
your
to
points.
give you the win, dude. He tried to hook you up. Oh, collusion.
Fine, 8. Okay.
Dude,
Pimping.
you're just like, I'm just like a candle in the wind over here. I'm just fighting to stay alive.
Okay, look. All right.
Terrible.
All right, just for those of you guys who are wonks for completeness, the words are death biography, death photos, quotes, wedding, beanie baby, funeral, fax, engagement ring, and of course, it is Princess Diana. No points for that one.
What?
Do you have a
You
no?
just revealed it. I don't even get a chance to guess.
I would have gotten that one.
I think you're out of order. You're all out of order.
GTFO.
All right. What do you got for us? What is the Fiat connection? They're wondering in the chat room.
She was killed by
She was killed in a Fiat, dude.
Yeah, dude. Fiat car hit her. It was actually, she's not a fan of fiat currency. She wanted sound money backed by gold. She was a big fan of Ron Paul. And then she got killed by fiat money. All right. What do you got for me, Justin Robert Young? By the way, you do know.
All right, I've sent it to you in the PMs.
You
Check
got
your PMs, Brian.
I will.
Please.
I will.
Because in there lies.
Got it. Go.
All right, do you have it?
Yes, I
Your
do.
clue is won't get off the goddamn screen. Seriously, he never gets off.
Okay. Okay, your clues are scam school.
Dun, dun, dun,
Hair.
dun, 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 dun.
Okay. By the way, you couldn't hear because you were keyboard counting, but I started to list words associated with me. Okay, your word. Real quick, how many can you name it in?
Sorry.
Jeff Kanata.
10.
10.
Well, there are only 5 available on this one.
5,
Ooh.
then.
5. Okay.
After you eliminate.
Brian.
4.
Name it, Brian. Name it, Ryan.
Yeah!
Wow.
But we all know that,
Put up or shut up.
up.
I'm digging this. Okay, put up or
Where's
shut up.
Daddy?
Here we go. Your freebies. Your freebies are Wife, Wiki, YouTube, Twitter, and I guess IRC. No, but see, that's a clue. So really, you get 6. Wait, you said you get 5? Okay. So your first real one is IRC, Ponzi. Oh, I guess YouTube. I shouldn't give them YouTube. YouTube's a freebie. Divorce. Wife. So it's IRC, Ponzi, Twitter, YouTube, divorce, wiki, wife.
Did you say wiki wife?
Wiki wife. Here you go. In fact, I'll actually show you.
That's 2 separate ones, right?
Yeah. Yeah, his wife's name is not Wiki. His Wiki wife. There you go. IRC,
checking.
Ponzi, Twitter, YouTube, divorce, Wiki, wife.
Jeez.
It's time, bro.
Ponzi would probably help if I knew what F it was.
What do you got for us, bro?
Jay Leno.
Jay Leno. Is it Jay Leno? No. Is it Jay Leno?
No.
You gotta play your sound effect. Oh. The words. Do you want to hazard a
Jeff
guess?
Canada for the steal.
It's the name of the guy who did the freaking. He's in jail now. I can't remember his name.
Bernie
What's his
Madoff?
name? Bernie Madoff. Is it Bernie Madoff? I didn't get it.
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Okay.
Chris Perillo, and
Yes.
they totally had it in the chat room. Chat room
Oh.
nailed it. Of
Chris
course,
Perillo.
Now keep in mind, this is Ustream. This is his playground, so it's probably no big surprise that he's got it. All right, Justin, dish us up the next one. What are we at now? So I guess we've had 2 fails, right? Nobody's won. We had one that was an abort, and then one that was a wow. So it's still anybody's game. Although you are ahead by 5 points, but at $1 million.
Yes. Although clearly Jeff Canada is dominating and Ryan has floundered on every conceivable level.
At any point.
What's
I don't
that?
But it's anyone's game.
okay.
It's up in the air. It's up in the air. No one knows where this is going to land.
This is anybody's game here. All right, buddy?
Totally is. Totally is.
All right, I think it can go anywhere. All right, what do you got?
Here we go. Your next clue is a New York legend, comic book fan, enduring 90s personality.
Ooh, let's go.
What was the last one?
Enduring 90s personality. So read it one more time.
New York legend, comic book fan, enduring 90s personality.
New York legend.
All right, so let's go. We'll go.
Also, there by my count are 9 available autocompletes.
9 autocompletes. Okay, so let's go with Jeff first. How many autocompletes out of 9 are you going to take it for?
7.
7. Ooh,
Oh, come on, man.
wow.
Look at
Power
that.
play.
Gotta
Right
make
off
it
the
interesting.
front. All
Gotta
right,
make it interesting.
7 to you. What's it going to be, buddy?
6.
6.
I'm gonna say 5.
All right, now
Look at that.
remember that I always start with the least helpful and then go to the most helpful. So keep in mind that, you may get some trash when it gets to too few. I'm just giving you fair warning. So it's 5 to Ryan.
I'm gonna say name it.
Really?
Oh, there we go. There we go.
All right. Your freebie is the word wiki. Wiki is your freebie.
Whoa, surprise.
Yeah. Yeah. No, you're like, I've got it. It's Stephen Hawking. Okay. Wiki. And you get 5 of them? Quotes?
Yes, 5.
Okay. Quotes, and I'm deliberately going to pick the most misleading ones. Quotes, Las Vegas, Scientology, Houston, tickets.
I didn't hear the last one.
Tickets. Quotes, tickets, Las Vegas, Scientology, Houston. Oh, wait, hold on. We need to play our thinking music.
Scientology. I don't know.
You gotta say
Wow. You don't want to hazard a guess?
New
New York
York
legend, comic book fan, enduring 90s personality.
Nicolas Cage?
He's a jackass.
President Obama, that was uncalled for. You don't need to call
I
it
had
on my
nothing.
show and call my people a
Oh,
jackass.
I knew I didn't have it.
All right. I tell you what.
So does
He's
Ryan
no
gets
New
all
York
the clues.
legend, that's for sure.
Ryan for the
No,
steal.
he's certainly not.
Ryan
New
for the
York.
steal.
Oh man,
I got nothing. There's no Vegas.
I tell you what. You know what? You bid one more than he did, so I think you get one more than he does. Right?
No, he gets all the clues.
Oh, he gets all of
all
them?
the clues.
Oh crap,
Yeah.
dude.
I love that idea. That's a great idea.
Good news for you. All right, here they come. Here come your autocompletes. New York legend, comic book fan. There it is. Tour, tickets, quotes, net worth, Las Vegas, wiki, stand-up, jokes, Scientology, Houston.
Stand up.
Is it?
I got it.
Is it Seinfeld?
Wait, Judge.
Correct
I got it.
mundo.
Correctamundo!
Is it Seinfeld? Really? Good job.
Oh my God!
That's all I
Finally,
need.
on the
As long as I'm at
scoreboard.
zero, I'm a
On
happy
the
camper.
scoreboard. Let's hear
A
it for
million
the
to
band.
4.
That's
A
huge.
million to 4.
I like how your game scores.
A million to 4.
The chat room nails it. They go, Jeff 5, Ryan 1 million. Okay.
Sorry to blow you out of the water.
Now
like
listen. You're trailing by a few points. Technically 999,995. But there's no reason you can't pick it up in our lightning round. Okay. Are you ready? Yeah. How are we doing, Just Robert Young? You sending some stuff my way? Of course you are, because you're a professional.
I am.
All right. Let's
Here
bring
we go.
What do you got?
Here we go. The next one is to you.
Got it. Okay. You want to hit him up with some clues?
Your clue is favorite viewing of women who want to feel less shrewish than the person on television. Favorite viewing for women who want to feel less shrewish than the person on television. Brian,
Okay.
the bidding, please.
Your
Cat plays with a cat toy.
Okay, well, we are
So
finally
that's
back.
what
By the
found you
way,
cute.
for people
I just
just
wanted
joining
to,
us at
you know,
BB Live Show,
little that.
some people at the website are going to see this first. If you're one of those people, you went to BB Live Show and you clicked on this, go back and see the first half of this episode as well before we took our unscheduled intermission, which we are wont to do on the BB Live Show. So let's do this, Mr. Justin Robert Youngification II. What do you got for me, buddy?
Yes. All right. Are we going to do one more?
Yeah,
Is
we're
that
doing
it?
one more.
Is
We're
it
doing one
final
more.
One?
Yeah, heck yeah.
All right. Here we go.
And he's sending
Now
it
I
over
want to
to me.
remind everybody that these clues and these people are very, very important figures to our culture. You know, they're not necessarily might be roaming around with us. Okay, they're just important figures that you would Google.
Yeah.
all right?
I'm talking about
Something
dinosaurs now.
They don't need to be around here, right? They don't, all right, they could be historical, could be a bunch of other things. So just so you know, just open your mind is what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying.
Your clue is
it potentially not people? Is that what you're trying to tell us?
no.
Look-
This is a person.
Yeah, he
Okay.
laid it out pretty
All right.
clearly, I think. I mean, yeah. He knows what's what.
All right.
Go for it.
This person is an international business entity,
Oh boy.
thought leader,
Is it Pit
former
Pat?
president.
Wait, say it again.
International business entity, thought leader, former president of the United States of America.
Okay, let's take it to Jeff. Jeff, where do you want to take us here, buddy? How many
By my
words?
count, there are 6 available autocompletes.
6 autocompletes. That means 4
Let's
freebies.
say 6.
Take it to Ryan.
How
Was
much
that
is 6?
wait? Was
Can I
that
say the same
preamble?
number?
Was that preamble about telling us that this person may not be living?
I
Maybe they define living, Jeff. It's a generic
Alive.
term.
mean, he's certainly he
you know-
or she. This person is certainly alive in our hearts.
We'll
We'll say that.
Okay.
By the way, someone just got it in the chat room.
No peeking at the chat room. Ryan, what's it going to be? How many?
I'm gonna go with 6.
Wait, he already said 6. You can't tie somebody else's bid.
What? Is this a new rule?
This is not how come on, dude.
You know what? I'm gonna go 7.
I'll raise your 7 to an 8, Jeff. Jeffrey,
Look at that.
let's do this thing.
Look at that. All right.
You guys can't go the right. All right, well, so
I will confirm it is not the pansexual spokes thing, Pit Pat.
Pit Pat, nicely done.
Did you get that reference, or did somebody in the chat room get that reference?
I did. That's a good one.
If you got that reference, you're my new best friend.
That's a good one.
There we go. High five, buddy.
All right. So talk to me, man. What do we got?
I guess 5.
You guess 5. Hold on.
I'm gonna say 5.
What do you got?
Ryan, you could yourself name that autocomplete.
Right.
6.
You know, going 4 is suicide. It's suicide. Going 4. Suicide.
Is it? So
I'm gonna tell you it's suicide.
Is that what
I
you're
know
gonna do?
the autocompletes are. It's suicide 4.
I'm gonna go 4 anyway. Look at that. 4. Look at that.
I'm gonna say
suicide.
name it. I'm gonna say name it.
On Canada.
Name it.
Let's do it. Bring it.
Name
Bring
it.
it. Give me the words. Give me the words.
I don't got the
wiki.
canones.
Give me wiki.
Okay.
And give me
Biography.
Give me
Twitter.
Yep. You got, okay.
Anti-disestablishmentarianism. That's what I want.
Listen. All right. Here we go. Okay. Your words that you get. Your freebies are wiki.
Wiki. Got it. Wiki. That's all I needed. That's all I needed. I only needed wiki.
Hang on. You said there's 6.
Make your guess then.
I don't know anything.
Hey,
what is it?
Hold on, real quick, gentlemen.
What are the other 4?
Real quick, gentlemen. I don't see 4 giveaways on here. Are you looking at the same list I am? I'm seeing relevant, or not relevant, but weird. Like wiki's the only tech word. What are the other giveaways you were thinking of?
I don't know. It just I have 6 words here that I thought were. I mean, this is not an easy one. This was the last one for a reason.
Okay, let's do this. Let's.
I'm gonna say before I even hear any of them, I'm leaning toward William Henry Harrison because he died in 60 days. So, but I'm just where I'm leaning. But now I want to hear the clues.
Died in 60 days. Look, let's start the bidding over at 9. Yeah, we got to start at 9 because there's no way anyone could get any of these at 4. Starting at 9, what do you want to do? You want to do 9? Real quick, Ryan, go.
Wait, what? We already got the 4.
We're starting.
Right.
4 is impossible, and plus there are 9 valid words here, so we should start at 9. Go.
9.
9. Go.
4.
There we go.
Oh my God, that's
you're
messing
really
me up.
terrible and really want me to win.
Freaking,
that's really good at president.
You made that graphic proud just then, dude. That's heavy duty, man.
You're dangerous.
All right,
dangerous, Canada.
You ready? Your 4 words, starting with the least helpful, are
wiki.
Wiki. Quotes.
Got it. Helpful.
Wrong.
Wait, what was that one?
Wrong.
Yep.
Quotes. Wrong.
Oh, dude.
Bailout.
You're so screwed.
Bailout. And 40 cakes.
What was it? 40 cakes?
40 cakes.
40 cakes.
40 cakes.
40 cakes. This is ridiculous. So your words are wiki, quotes, bailout, wrong, 40 cakes.
I got it. I know it.
What?
I know it.
What is it? What is it?
Truman.
No.
I thought I had it.
All right. Here's the question.
I thought I had it.
Yeah, you sure did. You were that
I will
close.
also confirm that despite one of the clues is 40 cakes, it is not Taft. The only president so fat he got stuck in a bathtub.
Did somebody say Taft? That is too awesome. Okay,
folks.
9.
Are you
Bring
ready?
me on my 9.
Here they come. Here come all your words. And one more time, the clue before we do this, Justin. What's the clue?
international business entity, thought leader, and former president of the United States of America.
Okay. Brian.
Yes.
Take a look.
Oh, I
Oh
just
my
played him.
gosh. What? Oh, what? Lex Luthor.
Justin?
Correctamundo.
That's right.
Yes! No.
Well done.
It's for the people.
It was a tight race. It was an epic battle.
2 million to 4.
Oh
I'm sorry to do you like that, man.
That's incredible.
2 million.
my God.
Comeback.
I want
Oh
people
my
in my
gosh.
way.
2 million to
work.
5. Oh man, look, dude, it was a
And
tight
by the way,
race.
hold on, wait. Can I point something out, Brian?
Yes.
That the one guy to get it on the clue alone, none of the autocompletes, was your friend, my friend, the one, the only Kuhan. He nailed it from the first clue.
It's cool.
How the
Luke.
freak do you get that?
Yes. Holy cow.
So,
He was actually-
so fictional people work now. I get it. That's cool.
I made the point. I said,
You made the
That's it.
Oh, man.
Lex Luthor stole 40K.
Yeah, the 40K thing I did not get.
That, apparently it's this. It's a reference to this.
And that's terrible.
And that's terrible. Oh man.
Is that from like an old comic or something?
I guess so. I think it was a learning
I think it's like an
instructional
old
thing.
like math book, like a math workbook with DC characters in it.
And that's wrong. And that's terrible. Well done. Okay, look, we got to move things along. I want to give a huge thanks to.
Let me just say,
Yeah.
Brian, I
Yeah.
congratulate you on an epic victory. And if there's anybody, if it's even possible that there's anybody watching this that hasn't watched Film Riot, you're missing one of the best shows on the internet. Immediately watch it.
Yes, I
Oh,
agree.
man.
I agree.
Digital hug.
Absolutely.
How gracious!
Absolutely.
How gracious!
Yes.
of you to
Digitally hug
speak.
you
Yes.
right now.
Oh, there we
That's
go.
the
It
love.
was like
Rubbing your back.
two guys.
Wow.
My hand went a little digitally low. I'm sorry.
No,
chat room.
I digitally felt that.
No problem. You're welcome.
Two guys digitally.
Okay, well, look, I know you've got a heart out, Jeff. You're gonna leave us, but first of all, hell of a showing. You started off strong, everything looked good, and then Ryan got 2 million points ahead of you, and so, but a hell of a job. That was a really good lot of
Yeah.
fun.
It's like just when I wasn't looking, he scored 2 million points, and that's just how the game goes.
That'll
That's just how the
happen.
game goes.
Listen,
You know, that
that'll
is.
happen
I went
and
to
name
your
that
email.
autocomplete.
That's why they call it Name That Autocomplete. Yeah, that's it. All right,
It's
buddy.
got to be one of the most fair games I've ever played, I have to say.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, look, I know Jeff has to run. Ryan, are you gonna stick around with us? We're gonna do it in one more segment and wrap things up.
What the heck.
All right, he's
I'm
sticking
in.
around. All right, chat room, let's
Have a
hear it.
blast, fellas.
Crazy noise of Totally Rad Show fame, Mr. Jeff Kanata. Big round
Thanks again,
of
guys.
applause. That was awesome.
You guys are awesome, and I love all of you as much as one man can love another and still not touch them.
You won't touch us?
See ya.
All right, it is time for us to set up our next segment on the BB Live Show, and I made a video for
Dang
this
it,
one. What's up? Hey, do you watch Always
That-
Sunny in Philadelphia, Ryan?
Say it one more time.
Do you watch It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, the show on FX?
I don't, but everybody keeps telling me I need to.
Yeah, you know why they say that?
Because
No.
it's the funniest show on television.
Yeah, because you need to, and it's important, and it's morally important. Let me see if I can find a spot here for.
Actually, here, Brian, do
Yeah.
we want to save the second segment for another show since we're kind of at our
Yeah, you know what? Actually,
self-allotted
that's
time?
not a bad idea at all. Yeah,
How
let's.
about we tease for next week
Yeah,
the segment?
I like
How about we
what-
act a little professional here and do a little tease?
I like it. Yeah, you want to bring. I tell you what, we'll do a little bit of, we're going to introduce a new segment, a segment that we like to call, well, actually, first let me up the volume on this thing, and then I'll switch it on over, and so you will see what I'm talking about. Here we go.
You gotta pay the troll toll. If you want to get into that boy's hole, you gotta pay the troll toll to get in. You want the baby boy's hole, you gotta pay the troll toll. You gotta pay the troll toll to get in. Troll toll.
What you say?
Troll toll.
All right, there we go. That's enough. That's enough of that. You haven't seen this. You don't know what we're talking about. All right, but here's the thing. We've all done things in the past that maybe we're not entirely proud of. Maybe we've given in to those deeper desires to stick it to some of our newfound friends online. Dare I say, behave in a less than reputable manner, also known as acting like a troll. And the question is, well, Justin made the supposition, is it possible that if you are a funny enough douchebag that you avoid the troll label? So what we want to do, why don't you explain what we're going to do, Justin?
We want you to bring us your examples of times that you might have gone over the line and maybe, ruined, like our friend Duke Nukem came into a Ventrilo or a TeamSpeak and got so disruptive that somebody wanted to kick you off. But you're going to bring to us these situations. We're going to let you know whether you actually are a troll or your joke was funny enough for which you are absolved of all crimes.
That's right. By the way, I tell you what, since we got you here right now, Ryan, do you have an example, a sample story of some time that maybe you were a little bit of a troll online to somebody?
I'm such a quiet, gentle person. I don't think that I've ever done anything. No. I'm
not
perfect.
under a pseudonym?
I'm an angel.
You don't even think you could make up a hilarious story?
Only online?
You want to give us the truth now?
Troll! Troll, jury. Only online we're talking about?
Yeah. It could be in real life. Have you done anything in real life like that?
Gosh. This is super boring of me, but I can't think of anything off the top of my head. It's just that win was so epic. That's all I can think of right now.
It's like one time I went to the drive-thru, and this guy, he said, "Have a nice day," and I did not return the compliment.
I said, I don't want you to have a nice day, sir.
Oh my God, I can't believe that! That is crazy!
Josh texts in the chat room and says lies.
Yeah,
hey, Josh,
he says lies. Yeah,
you used to scare me all the time. Yeah, but that's not being a troll.
Well, you know what? That's not your decision to make.
That's just called being your friend. Looking at your face.
That's up to us. All right, look, let's go ahead and wrap things up then. Join us next week. We're going to be asking, am I a troll? And for meanwhile, this is the BB Live Show. I want to give a huge thanks to Mr. Ryan Connolly from Film Riot. Big digital round of applause for Ryan. He did a fantastic job. Winner.
Thank you, sir.
Winner.
Kind of. Winner after.
Of our first annual. Our first semi-weekly contest. Justin Robert Young, we've got something special going on. You got something special to plug. You want to plug Houdini?
We do. Yeah, okay, so this Halloween at the James Randi Educational Foundation in Fort Lauderdale, Florida, we, being me, Brian, and Weird Things writer, publisher, Andrew Main, are going to summon Houdini. We're going to hold a seance at the James Randi Educational Foundation. It's going to be live on the internet at 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time this Saturday on All Hallows Eve, kids. It's going to be a fantastic time. Stay on weirdthings.com or randy.org for more information. But it's going to be a blast, and hopefully everybody will be able to show up. We're going to have a great time with it.
Houdini.
And what was that?
I said including Houdini. Yeah, because, I mean, we already photoshopped his ghost in there.
Yeah, no, because we've been talking to Houdini's publicist all week to try to figure out the time, so he's going to be here on time, and he's just such a diva. It's like, oh my God, you know how much we got booked? It's Halloween. So,
what's up with that?
He's going to be there, though.
Yeah, no, I'm sure he will. And as always,
in the grand tradition of BB Live Show guests like Glenn Beck and
Ryan Reynolds. Yeah.
He will be on time and ready to speak.
He'll be absolutely there. All right, listen. Oh, by the way, they want to know what Houdini's autocompletes are. That'd be kind of interesting to find out just to wrap things up here.
So is that what we go out on?
Yeah, we'll take him out on that. We'll do Houdini's autocompletes. Houdini. 3D, museum, biography, death, magic, help desk, wine opener, escape device, and ink. So allow me to be the first to, on behalf of Houdini, weep openly for the tragic loss of a fine legacy where now his name is abused for just about every goddamn thing out there. All right, look, just to wrap things up here, once again, I'm Brian Brushwood. I put the BB in the BB Live Show. I host a fabulous show online called Scam School. What do you got for us, Justin? I'm trying to wrap things up here. But
one more thing, Weird Things podcast. New, me, Andrew, Brian. It's on iTunes right now. Just search for Weird Things on iTunes. You should be able to find and subscribe. It's really funny. I love doing it.
It's way better than this. It's way better than this tragedy. This is a terrible show. This other thing's actually good. But make sure to check out my little show, Scam School, at scamschool.tv. Subscribe and say nice things on iTunes. By the way, did I ever tell you how much I love you on a very deeply sexual level? That's it for this BB Live Show. We're going to stick around for the after show, but I'm going to shut this off now. And if you're watching on the page, go back and watch the first half.